What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get the deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we've built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So just taking a look at Polygon here, and we can see that it is very highly correlated to a lot of charts that we've been looking at recently. It's obviously having quite a high correlation to Bitcoin as well, because Bitcoin has been just generally in a little bit of a downtrend over the past few weeks, probably over the past month actually or so. You can see Polygon here is no exception. If we just draw this in, you can see quite clearly ever since we hit that level at the start of November here, basically at around 223, that was basically the final swing high before the all-time high that we previously hit. You can see since then we have been basically rolling over. We formed a little bit of a pennant formation here, but obviously dropped out the bottom of it and came down to the 618 as support, obviously due to the fact that Bitcoin rolled over and it dragged the market down quite significantly, especially these altcoins that are larger and highly correlated to Bitcoin: Polygon, VeChain, Chainlink, Cardano, Ethereum, Polkadot. All these bigger cryptocurrencies, the altcoin gems as it were, have all essentially been rolling over due to Bitcoin quite heavily. You can see here we come all the way down to the 618. We actually pick up, have a little bit of a range for a few days, and then we actually, I don't know how I just deleted the bottom of that, the bottom of my channel there, by the way. And then you can see we actually rolled over again, with Bitcoin essentially rolling over even a little bit more. And you can see on the hourly time frame here, we can get an idea of what's been going on. Getting very, very overextended to the downside here. We've got some bullish divergences with the histogram and the price action. We get that pick up to the upside where essentially we come all the way back up. We retest that previous support as resistance. We roll over again and form some kind of W double bottom here. We get the overextension to the downside here, but this is one big, huge bullish divergence on the hourly time frame. With the RSI here in an uptrend, price action in a downtrend, we get the bounce again back up into this area that we formed a little bit of a range, and we've actually come down here and retested the 618 as support of that fib pull of the whole, past 6 months really, from that all-time high back down to that low at 63 cents. You can see here we've come down and retested right now the 618 as support, which is obviously pretty bullish to see. Got some more bullish divergences here, with basically the price action getting scooped up. And you can see, we're basically just finding a bit of what we can only imagine is a good amount of support on the 618 here, which would be very bullish indeed. Obviously, we really want to see Polygon coming up here and breaking past this 170-ish level to really break out of this downtrend it's been in, backtest, and then obviously continue onwards. It does seem as though the bears are getting quite greedy on Bitcoin right now. You can see if we look at the daily time frame here, that basically, they've been trying to push Bitcoin down for a good while. You can see basically since the 10th of November here, we've been in a downtrend for Bitcoin. And if we take a look at the hourly time frame here, you can see quite clearly as well, clear bullish divergences. We get the bounce to the upside. We've come down again. The bear's getting very greedy, but you can see another bullish divergence here, and we have had a huge pump to the upside in the past hour or so, liquidating a lot from what we can tell, liquidating a lot of shorts here in quite a short amount of time. Having a little bit of a retracement, but right now probably going to come back down to support here and then probably get a bit of continuation. But it does seem like overall Bitcoin has basically been rolling over quite significantly, but it looks as though it may be bottoming out considering how overextended it is starting to get. And with Polygon obviously being so highly correlated to Bitcoin, we can take a look at some of the levels that we're probably going to be targeting if we do see some significant movement for Bitcoin over the next few days. Obviously, if we roll over here for Polygon, we do want to see that 618 hold at 152. But if it doesn't, then we could see ourselves sweeping that low again at around 146 before getting the bounce to the upside and getting what we can describe as, basically a W double bottom here, looking something like this before the bounce. And then obviously, if we're moving to the upside, we want to see that 170 level getting broken, and then moving up towards that swing high at 180, and then back towards the 0.78 at around $2, as we've said before. Obviously, Polygon, we do think a really good chain. It doesn't have much DeFi on the minute. It doesn't have much DeFi on it at the minute, which is probably the reason that it hasn't been pumping as much as it perhaps should have. And like, for example, Avalanche recently been getting a massive amount of DeFi adoption and therefore a huge pump in its price. And we do think Polygon, you know, it's kind of undervalued right now. And if it does get a few good projects on it, it's probably going to start to see a really nice pump. So we do think $5 or $10, as we've said before, is a very likely target in our opinion, but we could see more than that if it does start to get a nice amount of adoption. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.